Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here, and we are getting ever so close. Of course, the holiday season is upon us, but there's a lot of things that go along with the holiday season, and one of the more special ones has to involve Hope Ministries.
That's right, and here to talk about what they're doing around Christmas time this year, Kathy Cody, the Director of Development and Community Relations. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning, and let's just remind everybody, kind of to start things off, just Hope Ministries and what you guys are as an organization.
Hope Ministries is a Christ-centered nonprofit here in Des Moines, and we serve people who are homeless, hungry, abused, or addicted. And so we've been at this since 1915.
Wow.
And it starts with free meals, every meal, every day of the year to anybody in the community at our Hope Cafe, safe shelter, and then long-term life recovery programs for men and women and moms with children that last a year to 2 years to really help them transform their lives and move in a new direction. So
I think that you hit the key when you said every day of the year, and that is really key because you are here all the time.
We are, yes, yep. We talk a lot about the holidays because those are huge efforts for us, but every single day we average 500 free meals.
That is, and there aren't just free meals that are just like, okay, here's a sandwich or something else. You really put on some really great meals, don't you?
We do. Chef Lewis and his team do it.
We were just talking about him.
We were just talking about him. They do a wonderful job. He always wants he wants people to feel that they've had a good home-cooked, hearty meal. And in addition to that, we have lots of restaurant partners and donors who bring us food as well. And so we always make good use of that too. So we always have good food.
Speaking of food.
Yeah, speaking of food, and you'd mentioned that Christmas time is the time of year where it's really in abundance in the meals that you're providing. So talk about coming up here on Christmas Eve, the number of people that you're looking to send, and you need a little assistance with that effort as well, right? We do. So on Christmas Day, in addition to serving meals at our Hope Cafe, we will be, with the help of tons of volunteers, we'll be delivering out meals in the Des Moines metro area as well, so people can call in and request a meal delivery. So we do that on Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. So in order to do that, we're actually having a food donation day on Christmas Eve from 9 to 1 at our Bethel Mission Men's Shelter. We're going to be receiving food donations, and what we ask for the community to help us with is to bring in those ready-to-serve dinner rolls that are going to go in every meal. So we need 2,500 of those. We need cookies, 2 per baggie. That's the dessert that goes with every meal. And then we're asking for pork loin and other meat and other dairy items that can stock our pantry.
Right. Now, for those people that are looking to take advantage and utilize some of the offerings here, as in the meals that are being offered, have you capped out yet for this year or not? We have not.
We have not. Nope. We are accepting Christmas meal requests. So anybody can call in, and we have a special phone number for that. It's 515-265-4277, or they can go to our website, hopeiowa.org, and request meal deliveries.
Now, when do you need to have all these requests in by?
Our deadline will be Friday, December 20th at 4:30, unless we reach our capacity first, because we know 2,500 meals out, delivered and served is our capacity through Hope Cafe. So sometimes we reach our capacity first, so we encourage people to call or go online and get those meals.
How has it been over the past couple of years? We know what the economy is doing here. How have the requests been?
The interesting thing is we have seen our meal numbers just continue to rise. So the economy is strong in lots of ways, we know that, but we see our meal numbers continue to grow. So this year we're going to serve and provide over 190,000 meals. That will be our biggest year yet. So we do see the need continue to grow. So on the holidays we do as many as we can. We cap out and we reach as many people as we can.
And as you mentioned, these efforts are going on every day, all throughout the year. So talk about, you're needing people to kind of get involved, not just during the holidays, but also throughout the year. So talk about Team Hope and what that involves.
Yes, so we are 100% privately funded, and we always have been. So that the reason that we're here and the reason that we can operate every day is because we have thousands of partners who support us financially, who believe in our mission and want to be part of it. And Team Hope is what we call our monthly givers. So those people who say, I can commit to $10 a month or $30 a month or whatever works for their budget and really help sustain us throughout the year. That is so important to what we do. So we always need financial support, and we always need volunteers as well. So we actually are full for Christmas Day. On the holidays, this community community does a great job of stepping right up.
That was our next question, whether or not you need anything for Christmas Day. You have Christmas Day covered,
We have Christmas Day covered.
What about the collection day, the day before Christmas? Do you still need some assistance when people are dropping food off?
I think our volunteers we're all set for, but we certainly need the people to come in. And when they come in with those food donations, we'll be happy to show them around our men's shelter, talk to them a little bit more about what we do. It's a good opportunity for families to learn more about us as well. But then in January, we'll have a Hope 101 is what we call it, a volunteer orientation. So we're adding volunteers all the time who help us all year long.
Is there any special area of volunteers that you're looking for, with any special skill sets for the volunteers?
That always changes, but I'll tell you a couple things that we always need. We have our 2 Encore thrift stores, and we always need lots of help at Encore, especially people who can tote things and carry things. You know, that's a great need for us. We have Kids Night a couple times a week at our Hope Center for Women and Children, and we need volunteers who have a heart for kids who can come in and work one-on-one with our youngsters. That's always a need for us.
Do they have a chance to play games and things
like that? They do,
Okay.
yeah. Have fun with a child while mom's in a class on Tuesday and Thursday nights.
Oh, so, really nice.
Yep, and then meal servers. So we just, class teachers, we use a wide variety of volunteers.
Now I want you to touch on your stores because there's a lot of people this time of year. This is what they look forward to going to the stores, like your store. Where are the stores located?
Encore thrift stores are at 4640 Merle Hay Road on the north side and 500 East Army Post Road on the south side of Des Moines. And yes, we're always, our store hours every day of the week except Sunday, we're always accepting donations. So we need great donations of clothing and household items, and it provides a great shopping experience too. So a great way to go and get some Christmas gifts at a low cost.
It's a pretty big store over on Merle Hay Road.
They are big stores.
Yeah. Well, what's the south side? I haven't been to the south side one yet. Yet is the key phrase there.
Yes.
Okay, how do they compare size-wise?
They're about the same.
Are they?
Yeah, they're about the same and very nicely arranged, and I think it really provides a great shopping experience. We don't overcrowd them. I've been to a few stores that you have to really maneuver your way through. But you don't experience that.
When you purchase items from those stores, A, you're getting a heck of a bargain, and B, you're helping an incredible organization.
Well, thank you. Yes, we think so too. Yes, all of that revenue goes right into our programs and services, so helping men and women and their kids transform their lives. And you might be interacting with a man or woman in life recovery actually in Encore as well, because that's part of their job training. Many of them work in Encore for a time.
Well, what a neat thing to do.
Yeah, so remind everybody again, for the people that maybe want to take part in the holiday meals, and what that process is. That process as simple as making the phone call and kind of reserving one of those meals to be delivered, or is there more involved than that?
It is. People can call us at 515-265-4277. Someone will talk to you and find out your address, how many meals you need, how to contact you, all that great information, or it's very easy to do online at hopeiowa.org as well.
And you have until the 20th, correct?
Yes.
The 20th to get your request in for a meal, but if you want to be participating in the food drop-off, the donation day is going to be on Christmas Eve from 9 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon at Bethel Mission at 1310 6th Avenue.
Right.
Is where you want to drop your food off that day.
Yes.
Make an effort to do that. A little something, get a bag of groceries next time you go to the grocery store and set that aside just for you guys. Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for everything you do here for the community.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.